every now and then, you reach a point where doing more isn't the answer, where the real move is stepping back just long enough to see where you would have ended up and to see clearly. And that's why as a leadership group, we came here. You see, Alpha Society is built for leaders, both men and women alike, who don't wait for trends to arrive, they move early. You see, we make decisions before the crowd understands why. And we travel together because leadership isn't something you figure out alone. And when you change your environment, your perspective changes with it. This retreat wasn't about getting away, and that's why it's not a retreat, it's an accelerator, because it was about getting ahead.
We made it!
Where we at?
We are in Colorado Springs, baby. Leadership retreat. Leadership summit. Leadership summit.
We stayed in this mountain cabin high up in Colorado, quiet, open, and completely removed from the pace of everyday life. People flew in from everywhere, from Virginia, from St. Louis, from Massachusetts, from Florida. So this was the kind of place where time slows down and conversations stretch longer than planned. You see, mornings here started with stillness, coffee, cold air, and ideas taking shape. And throughout the day, plans were challenged, visions were refined, and assumptions were tested. And at night, the best conversations happened. You see, this house became more than just an Airbnb or a place to stay. It became the setting where leaders began thinking further ahead, not just in business, but in life, where we set the tone for the next 6 months, where we went on to absolutely break records. You see, what makes our community different isn't all the countries and places that we get to travel to together. It's what the traveling reveals. So this is the beginning of the hike. I want you to take a good look at everyone's face. How happy everyone is, full of life and full of oxygen. Devil's Head right now with the team. We're bringing Christ into the Devil's Head. I'm gonna stomp Devil's Head when we get to the top of this. How you feeling, baby?
Weak.
Weak?
Weak.
Oh. So yesterday, we talked about how you do everything is how you do everything. How many of you guys felt that as you walked up this mountain today? You're like, okay, you know, if I quit on this mountain, then I might as well just end my subscription, right? I might as well just look Matt in the eye and say, I'm not going, director. Because if I can't make it up this mountain, then I can't probably make it up to the mountaintop of business or the peak of where it is that we want to go. And that excellence in the small things. How many of you guys were looking down at your steps as you were walking up and you're like, I can't even get a misstep. Like if I trip, it's over for my elbow, right? I'm landing and I'm out for the count. No zoo for me. And that's important because if we all had that same attention to detail, right, and the little things that we did on a day-to-day basis, then it would stop us from getting the scuffles. It would stop us from, you know, maybe getting into that situation that we could have avoided because we just kind of watched our step.
Your leadership is going to be as strong as the one at the core group that we have here within Alpha Society.
If we don't take care of ourselves, then not only do we put other people at risk, but we put ourselves at risk as leaders. And I don't think that that's something that we look out for often enough, genuinely.
You see, when routines disappear, decision-making shows up. When distractions fade, leadership becomes visible. And this is where leaders emerge, not because they were told what to do, but because they choose to think ahead of the trend and act ahead of the moment that everyone else is waiting for. You see, these accelerators create something rare: clarity, alignment, and momentum, all at the same time. Growth doesn't announce itself. It happens quietly, right before everything changes. Literally just press it. All right, yeah!
Amber Amber, how do you feel today? Let's see your
I'm
leg.
feeling blessed.
I'm feeling great.
Even though this is crusty, but this is still cute up here.
How are you feeling, bro?
Blessed, at peace, grateful, all of it.
You see, this community isn't about being everywhere. Alpha Society is about being early, stepping into that alpha state, your peak state, the best version of yourself, getting better and early in your thinking, early in your decision making, early in your leadership. And for the people who feel that pull, who know they're meant to move before the crowd, this is where your story either begins or continues.